You know, if I pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
We'll all be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
Yeah. What up, people? Beautiful people. Welcome back. It's your boy, Blue Games. We here. Norwegian Air Shuttle, Infinite Flight, Expert Server. Yes, sir. In a little red rocket right now. Red nose, red tip, whatever you like to nickname it. Flying 787-800. What's up? It's Scissor Fan. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It's Friday, so that means Friday Night Flight is the event today. Norwegian Records is the name that Infinite Flight gave it. Apparently, Norwegian Airlines have experienced a record summer, with passenger numbers and load factors being some of the highest ever. So, great for them. Great for them. I've never flown Norwegian in real life, nor on any flight simulator ever. So, if you're new to Infinite Flight is a mobile flight simulator. Works on your iOS or Android device. I am flying on iPhone 10. Let's go ahead and get those questions out of the way. So, flight plan is updated and in the description of the YouTube video. If you would like to follow along, if you want to fly with us, you could take it from there, or you could copy it from me as I paste it in right now. So real quick update, so what we're looking at right now. So we're taking off from Prague, again on the expert server. That's basically the only server that I fly on Infinite Flight. So yeah, taking off from Prague, flying up north to Oslo, which is one of the, I think actually it is the featured Friday Night Flights airport today. I don't see any ATC there at the moment, but we should expect some between now and then. If not, it's gonna be freaking chaos. So we'll see what happens. Let's hope for the best. So go ahead and spawn in now for those who are going to be flying with us for this week's Friday Night Flight. It says green on all runways. You can take off from runway 30 or 06 is what I would recommend. I was originally going to take off 06, but I think we'll take 30 instead. I'm cool with that too. chat blowing up. What's up, Sean Cuddy? Good to see you, man. Let's do some shout outs real quick. I do need to get off of the ground because it's going to get really busy and I don't want to be stuck in line. But I do want to give some shout outs to our VIPs and everybody else. I'll shout you out once we get in the air. So Long Kiwi is today's VIP along with Thomas R, Saithu, and Ankush, and Just Yarn, and the Gaming Cat, and Infinite Flight. Okay, that's stopping right there. All you guys have VIP seating today, today's flight. Right up in first class, which is beautiful in the 787. My favorite aircraft, by the way. So, all that stuff is good. Let's make sure we have enough fuel. We're cruising at 360 today, Mach 8.5. And make sure you pack extra reserve fuel in. About 23,000 kilograms or 51,000 pounds. Put us around 4 hours and a half of fuel. That's including all the extra fuel. So we're not expecting a 4-hour flight today, hopefully, but that's what we're going to set it to. So let's go to systems. We'll turn the seatbelt signs on, no smoking signs on, nav lights on, beacon lights on, and we'll stop there and can go ahead and start our pushback because it's getting really busy at the airport. As you can see, everybody's wings are overlapping. Ooh, you can hear things.
So at this time, I would like to ask you to turn any mobile phones and tablets you may have with you to airplane mode. Please find your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and put your cables to the upright position. Flight attendants on doors to departure, cross-check and report. Thank you.
Those sounds you hear in the background is real soft, I know, but those sounds you hear is actually from the Infinite Flight Assistant app. It's a companion app to Infinite Flight. It's available in the App Store and Google Play Store and all that. It's not free though. Just to warn you there. Trying to push back in the window view. That's not gonna work out. Let's try to go back out here. Ooh, hit the brakes. All right, start the engines up. We'll do both at the same time to kind of expedite the process because it's very busy bit over here. Very, very busy. Wow, nice. Thank you guys so much for flying with me again. It is always enjoyable to be able to fly with you guys. Really been kind of weekly lately. Trying my best to get onto Friday Night Flight at least once a week. Or on Infinite Flight once a week to do Friday Night Flight. We'll set the flaps for 15?
Flaps 15
I don't know.
degrees.
And it will trim 30. And I think the engine should be in the green. Yep, we're good there. So we'll go ahead and start taxiing to the runway. Which is going to be that one over there. I think. Let's see. The runway we want to take is on the left wing. So it's that one. Yeah. So release parking brake, add a little power. We'll stop moving, get traffic flow going here in Prague. We do not have any ATC. So as usual, as I always say, please be respectful for everyone else. Everyone will greatly appreciate it if everybody could be respectful and don't taxi through each other. I know it's kind of tough not to spawn on top of each other because the spots are so close and they're not really made for 787s. They're made for a lot smaller aircraft, like not wide bodies. And maybe like a small Airbus or something might fit, but the 787 has a very long wingspan, so it's not going to work out as great there. It's been a long time, man, since I've flown the 787. I was like, hey, they're doing Norwegian. I'm not a huge Norwegian fan. I know I just got a whole bunch of Norwegian unsubs just now for saying that. Oh, one of our engines is not on. What happened? I must have clicked it again. But yeah, I didn't want to fly 737. I was not excited about flying a 737. We've been flying A320s, I think, the last couple of weeks, CRJs, and all the other different types of planes, as well as the C-130, which all have very good quality interior cockpits and stuff like that with lighting and all that. And the 737, the current 737 for Infinite Flight, is not bad. The exterior is not horrible, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same quality as some of the newer airplanes. So I was like, I don't really want to fly the 737, so we flying a 787 today, which is again one of my favorite. We'll set the altitude for our initial 12,000, my usual. Again, that's just personal preference right there of what I do. Usually, you probably want to set the initial altitude up to whatever ATC gives you in your departure clearance, or you'd follow whatever's on the standard instrument departure chart, but we're not using either of those, so I just kind of default to 12,000. It gets me above 10,000, so I don't have to worry about speed, and it also gives me some time to figure out the rest of my flight while we climb up to 12,000. But most likely we won't stop at 12,000. We'll continue up to our cruise today, which is 36,000. Anyways, guys, like I said, I already shouted out I already shouted out our VIPs. I'm gonna shout the rest of you guys out once we get in the air. I just want to get, you know how this goes. You know, it gets real busy real fast. That's a reason that I don't post a flight plan for the flight until like we're live, basically, because I want to make sure everybody gets a fair chance to get off the ground, get moving. Because if I did, you know, people would already be waiting at the runway for me to stream, which is what I used to do. So Starley was already, he's the only one who already actually knew. So you guys are free. You don't have to fly the 787 if you don't want. You can fly any plane you want. You can fly 737 for Norwegian, or if you want to fly a different airline completely, like SAS, Scandinavian, you can do that too. So you're not locked in to flying the 787 for Norwegian, but it looks pretty good. Speaking of looking good, screenshot. So let's pray and hope that we don't get any phone calls in today's flight like last time. I got like 3 calls right before I started streaming. I'm hoping they're done, and they were all, yay! Now my dog's awake. And they were all basically scam. Like it's like you know, those freaking people who just call people. Yeah, those people. Yeah, if you hear that shaking jiggle in the background, that's my dog shaking and stuff. And he decides to do that only when I start streaming. Maybe it's something about my voice that he doesn't like. Yes, taxiing to runway 30 for departure, and this is our flight plan. So again, copy me or copy somebody else who has it as I taxi off the runway. Seems legit. $787, man, it's a beast. It's a beast. Slow down right now. We're at 29 knots ground speed. We can basically maintain that at 0 throttle. Make sure we don't hit this guy ahead of us. So I'm going to have to pump the brakes here a little bit. So thank you guys so much for like I said, for watching and supporting the channel and the streams. I know a lot of you guys may not have been able to watch this live because I know school just started back up for most of the world, I think. Most of you are in school right now if you are in the US for especially. It's pretty early. It's morning still. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It froze for a second. So don't think I'm ignoring you guys in chat. I'm just trying to get the plane in the air first before we start talking. We got plenty of time to talk. Plenty. Now let's go ahead and switch to Unicom, which I forgot to do.
Varklak Hobble Unicom.
Be sure we can hear that.
Taxiing to runway 30.
I love the 787. It's my favorite aircraft. People always, you guys have asked me multiple times in the last videos, like what my favorite aircraft was, and I always say 787. But I haven't flown a 787 in months, man. It's kind of weird for it to be my favorite aircraft for me to like barely never fly it, or barely ever fly it. Alright, so we go ahead and announce we're gonna hold short runway 30.
Varklak Hobble Unicom, Blue 116. Holding short runway 30.
I have to say the game definitely pronounces the name of this airport better than I would. I wouldn't even know where to start. So we second. Nice. We're usually not this far up in the line. Yo, before I leave though, I got to get me a screeny for sure. I'm gonna be honest, and hopefully all the Norwegian airline fans won't be too offended. But I'm not a big fan of this livery. I'm not gonna talk too much about it again because everybody likes what they like. Everybody has their own taste. I've never been a big fan of the Norwegian livery. I don't know what it is. Something about the really weirdness of the red tip. But we're flying it today. We're flying it. All right, let's get a screenshot real quick of this masterpiece happening right now. You guys are amazing for showing up. It just means a lot that you guys would, you know, take an hour, sometimes 2 hours of your time to come fly with me. Sometimes it's also hard to believe. That is just busy. That is just, Jesus, look at that. When you look at it that close, oh my God.
Easy 8993 is clear of all runways.
Oh, here we go. What? Somebody try and count that right there. I'm gonna take a screenshot, but somebody needs to try and count how many planes we have lined up. You guys are perfectly lined up too. Good job. Good. I want to just you hear me, clap. You guys look organized. Let's try to do this in the air too. Like, let's try to, as usual, maintain 10 miles or more separation between you and the aircraft ahead. So, all right, let's stop backing no traffic. We'll take off runway 30, departing to the north, and release parking brakes. Turn landing lights, strobe lights on. Everything else looks good. Spoilers are off. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my phone. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect. There it goes. Looks like I expected it. Calibrate, and we'll start rolling here. Again, those sounds, those extra sounds you hear in the background of like announcements and whatnot are infinite, or from the Infinite Assistant app. So let's keep that in mind. Definitely check that out. It's really cool. But again, yeah, it's not free. If you're looking for a free app, it ain't free. We have a slight wind, 4 knots, 357. Let's get lined up here. See if I remember how to fly 787.
On runway 30.
Oh, that was cool. It just told me that I'm on the runway. All right, slowly pull up the throttle. We're not perfectly lined up, but we're lined up enough. Take off. Power set. Only a 4-knot crosswind.
100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive
Don't forget this thing is a freaking rocket ship.
Gear up.
I don't know if it's just me, my screen feels really dark right now. I think it is dark. Alright, flying runway heading. About the speed right there. Come down, put the nose down, our climb is getting a little too
Vaclav Havel Unicum. November 1
steep.
Golf 5 is taking off runway 30, departing north.
There we go. And we'll hit altitude. Heading.
Vaclav Havel
F.
Unicum, North Shuttle 313.
Now we're on course, so flaps up.
Flaps up.
Gears already up, spoilers are retracted. And flyby. Ooh, I like the bottom. Do you like the bottom?
Vaclav Unicum, Nortrans 425, taxiing to runway 30.
Oh, that looks legit. So I don't think I'm pretty sure we haven't flown into or out of Prague. That's one of the reasons that we're flying here. When I found out the Friday night flight was going to be in Norway again, or not Norway, but you know, at Oslo, which we've flown there before already. I wanted to make sure we flew from somewhere we had never flown before, because I want to kind of change it up a little bit. We're passing 7,000 now. Yeah, my brightness is so low. No wonder I couldn't see anything.
Vaclav
There we go.
Unicum, North
Nice.
Shuttle 313 is
I was like,
taking
man, I
off
can't see
runway
anything. For you guys,
30,
it looks okay. It looks the same. It
departing
doesn't matter. For me, it looks so dark.
Varklav Harvel Unicum, November 87 Uniform Papa, taxiing to runway 30.
So again, guys, as we all get airborne, please be respectful to everybody on the ground. Just because I'm in the air doesn't mean you can start disrespecting people. But once we get in the air, try to maintain, you know, 10 nautical miles of separation between you and the guy ahead. Be respectful to them, and to also help out with the traffic flow into the arrival airport. That'll help a whole lot. That takeoff was pretty cool. Yes, I'm hoping that if they add some better engine sounds to the airliners, it could sound so good. It could sound so good. So I'm gonna say this right now, guys. I wish I had a tracking number for the TBM update, but I don't. And so what I mean is, I would prefer not to hear anything about the TBM in this stream. I mean, if you guys talk about it amongst yourselves, that's cool. But I'm not gonna be talking about the TBM because I'm tired of waiting for it. And we're just gonna, when it comes out, it comes out. Phoenix 1168, thank you for the super chat donation, bro. Hi, what's good? It's good, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much, bro, for the support. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about TBM today at all. We can talk about other things. I don't want to talk about the TBM. It's not here. Don't ask me when it's coming. Don't ask me if I'm excited. We've already talked about that many times before. There's nothing else to be said about it.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack.
What's up, Crazy Chaz? Zerturno Gaming. Okay, I am now looking at the chat. Just Yarn, yes, you are one of the VIPs, bro. You're sitting up in the red section in the red tip in first class. Thank you, DL.
Varklav Havel Unicum. Nortrans 1503 is taking off runway 30, departing north.
Take a look. So speaking of Swiss, there is an event coming up in a couple weeks from the posting of this video. I believe it's September 29th, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. There's a YouTuber event, and so basically they're trying to organize and get all of the Infinite Flight YouTubers together to do a extremely massive, hopefully record-breaking like a large flight group. So check the Infinite Flight community forum for that on community.infinite-flight.com. I think there's an event posted on there about it, so check it out. I'm on the I'm in the flyer kind of, but like I am not I can't promise that I'm gonna be there, but I am helping to promote that event. So definitely support all the YouTubers of Infinite Flight and try to come out to that event. It should be pretty fun. I don't know what server it's gonna be on yet. I've heard rumors of it being on training server. I've heard talk about it being on training server, but I don't think all the planning is completely done with it yet. So I know I've been invited to it. Swiss has been invited to it. Furum TV, Justin I believe is even going to be there. A bunch of people are all going to be trying to fly in that event, and a lot of YouTubers are going to be featured in that event. So it should be pretty fun. It's on a Saturday, and that's the reason I say I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, because you guys who follow my channel know I usually don't stream on the weekends. What's up, Alexander? Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you for the subscription, man. But yeah, I usually don't stream on the weekends. Weekends are extremely hard for me to stream because of the unpredictability of my availability on the weekends. So it kind of makes it tough for me to collab with people and do events. Because I would really like to do more events and do more collaboration events with other, not only YouTubers, but other flight groups and other VAs and things like that, I'm just not. They always do their events on like Saturday or Sunday. And I'm like, yeah, those are like the worst days that I could do an event on. So we'll see. But whether I'm there or not, I definitely recommend you guys plan to be there. It should be pretty cool. That left wing though. Hello, beautiful. Mateus, what XP do you have to get on grade 3? It should tell you on the grade screen how much XP you need and which areas you might either need more landings or more XP. I don't know the exact number for all of those for grade 3, so just check it out. Go to your menu, like in your settings menu, wherever that is, and look at your grade settings. It'll tell you how much you need to get to that next grade that you want to get to. Epic ET Gaming, the flight should only be like an hour, hour and a half. 2 hours max. Yeah, we do need to speed up. Thanks for reminding me. We're above 10,000, so we can speed up. I'm gonna go 290. I wasn't paying attention, I was just talking. This is why I try not to talk until we get in the air, because I get distracted. And I just start talking, and I don't start doing anything. Alright, let's turn the landing lights off. We're all behind right now. Seatbelt signs will leave on for now.
Varklav Harvale Unicum, Nor Shuttle 99 is taking off runway 30.
And we will also disconnect, tune out of Unicom. We'll reconnect to the radio once we get to approach airspace. Blue, we're flying to Oslo right now. Alright, so Fear on TV just confirmed that the event is on Saturday the 29th at 2000 UTC. I assume that's Zulu. So I don't know what UTC is. We decided to make the event on training server so that as many people fly as possible. Alright, so there it is, guys. Training server. There's still 7 planes waiting to take off. Let's take a look. That's not too bad. I mean, I don't know how many people took off originally, but I mean, I feel like I'm not down there, but I feel like traffic is moving. Hopefully today, depending on how it goes with ATC on the way down, I'm gonna try to stick around to watch some of you guys land after the flight, because I feel bad, like especially when I'm towards the beginning of the group. I feel bad when I'm not able to watch some of you guys who flew with us in the back land. So I'm going to do my best to try to stick around as long as I can to watch some of you guys land towards the end of the flight. But so far so good. You could also follow us on Live Flight Tracker. You either use the app or the desktop view, which is what I use because I don't have another iOS device to do anything on. Not gonna lie, this area right here looks like X-Plane default scenery. Like this area right here. Like I know this is what it looks like in real life. I'm just saying, like this is kind of like the scenery. If you're wondering what X-Plane 11's default scenery looks like, this is kind of what it looks like. Like this copied and pasted a bunch of times. Which doesn't look all that bad. I've been I usually on X-Plane 11 I try to only fly in areas that I have like really high-res scenery in. But lately, because I've been using FS Economy and doing a lot of jobs for them, I've been flying in areas that I don't have scenery in, like Wisconsin and a lot of really unpopular places to fly. And the scenery is not as bad as I thought. Like doesn't look that horrible. Like it looks like this, like all this right here. Looks like you know, the middle of nowhere. Just farms and farms and farms. Farms for days. What's up, Legendary Chicken? Good to see you, man. I just saw your comment. Sorry for me being so late on that. Scenic for a little while. Do that one too. That works. I'll turn the chat back on screen here in a little while once I'm doing some recording and I don't want that on my recording. What's up, Jack Nuttall? Good to see you, man. DL Films, Taviation is now airborne. Just showing, how are you a VIP? You're a VIP because you got here first. That's my thing. That's probably how I should do it, right? Like, I should set VIPs, maybe like a weekly VIP list. That's a good idea for my Discord. So we'll have because I was wondering, like, because a lot of you guys show up early and you get the VIP role kind of on, like, imaginary role on YouTube, but I don't actually, it doesn't really show at all. But maybe I could show that on Discord and I can give you guys, like, if you're on my Discord, you can get a VIP role for the week, and then each week you have to renew that VIP. So you have to keep showing up early. I think that's a good idea. I'll get my mod team on that when we get over with the stream. Train fan is over by Australia. Sounds good, man. 2,200 flight hours and only grade 3. Well, the thing with grade 4 and grade 5 is it doesn't matter how many total hours you have. It's how many hours you have, like, continuously. Like, so it keeps renewing. What's up, Maurice? Good to see you, man. Required XP for grade 4, 75,000. Yeah, there's a reason why you're only grade 3 and not grade 4. Just look at the chart. It'll tell you exactly what you're missing. It'll be like in a color or something like that. Any plans on long haul streaming again? Great question, man. I actually really want to. It's been a while since we've done a long haul stream, and I do really want to. Like, I miss doing long hauls. It's kind of tough streaming long hauls because we're not really doing anything at all but talking. So I just don't feel like I have that much to talk about. Because a long haul, what's considered a long haul is, I think, 6 hours or more for a flight. So we'd have to do, it's like a complete day of me just talking about whatever. I mean, I know you guys usually have a lot of really good questions, and you ask me a lot of questions that keep me going and keep me talking like we're going to be doing today. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes what I do is I'll do a long haul. I just want to stream the entire long haul. Like, I'll stream maybe in a 2-part. I'll stream the takeoff. I'll come back and I'll stream the landing. Oh, right. I need to change our speed. We're not high enough yet, though. We'll be cruising at Mach 0.85. I'm not even in the Machs yet. We're almost there. About 100 more feet. We'll switch to Mach speed. I'll show the cockpit view in a little while. Giving you guys a little bit of exterior. Alright, so flight plan. Somebody asked if they can see the flight plan. Here it is. We're flying from Prague to Oslo. Can't really see much. It's just a freaking cluster of waypoints and planes, so we can't really see anything. ETE right now says 1 hour and 13, and we're not to our cruise yet. Spacing's looking pretty good, guys, for the most part. Have one guy ahead of us. He's above us by about 6,000. And it looks like he's going faster. Yeah, he's going way faster than us, so that spacing seems to be just perfect. Then ahead of him, he has plenty of space too. So, like, us two, we could really get our speed up. And I think we should be able to switch to Mach speed now. I'm actually going to go a little bit faster than Mach 8.5. I'm going to go Mach 8.8. And we'll see where that puts us. But if you're interested in long hauls, I know Starly and another group of people, they do long hauls pretty often. Like, I don't know how often you guys do it, if it's weekly or if it's every specific day, every night. I don't know. I usually don't fly them, but I know you guys have been doing a lot of long hauls and a lot of other flights that have been planned through our Discord. So if you want to be in the Discord channel, if you're not in it already, Blue Realism, you can join there. Mach can post that link for you guys so you can join. I'm going Mach 0.88 if I want to. Forget true airspeed, I'm going blue airspeed. What's up, Muhammad? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's switch it up. I'm gonna turn the hood off, so I don't want to see it. Welcome to the 787 cockpit. I'm jealous, guys. I'm seriously jealous that P3D has a new, very good, high quality 787, and X-Plane 11 still does not have one. We have like 2 787s already, but they're just not the same. They're not as good as the quality as a P3D version of the 787. Like, I still don't understand why all the developers in both can't just come together and just make the same planes for both games. I don't understand it. Like, for example, Coronado, which is one of my favorite developers, despite what most people say about them, I actually like their general aviation aircraft. And they have some planes on FSX P3D that they do not have on X-Plane 11, even though they have a ton of they have a ton of planes already on X-Plane 11. I just wish they would bring over a few more of them. I think they are. I just don't. I don't know what the limitations are. Muhammad, you're flying with us for your first time. Well, welcome, bro. I'm glad you're able to finally make it. Starly says, I can go Starly speed if you want. You're already going Starly speed. Alright, so Rob says you guys do long hauls every night because it was vacation, but now it's only on weekends because you're back in school. Makes sense. So yeah, if you guys want to fly with Starly and Rob doing long hauls, looks like it's more of a weekly thing now. Azan Dan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure what you asked me earlier. I didn't see it, but glad you're here. Turn off the seatbelt signs. Yeah, we're cruising. We can do that. Boom. Seatbelt signs off. You no longer have to hold your pee. Yeah, I think Starly has like a lag switch or something on his phone, because I don't know how he gets up there so quick. Alright, we have a 25 knot crosswind. We're cruising at 360, 36,000 feet. ETE is 1 hour. Distance 540 nautical miles. Distance to the next waypoint is 47. And we're Mach 0.88. I'm gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna check outside, look at the view here, and see how we're doing. We're a little bit too close to this guy. That's a Galami boy, EMVA. I'm actually gonna change my altitude just a little bit, just in case anything goes wrong there. His speed is 521. He's about 5 knots slower than us. The gap behind us is decent, so we can slow down a bit to open up that gap for him. And we'll just see. We'll keep an eye on the map here until we get spaced out. And we'll go back to Mach 0.85. We'll do that. Sounds good. Prime Flight Simulator, what's up, man? Good to see you. Raphael, good to see you as well. Welcome back. Yes, sir, I did say your name, Azan, and I hope I said it right. Who's that said bringing up? Oh, Nathan, what's up, bro? Bringing up the rear, cool. Sounds good. Legendary Gamer, good to see you as well, man. Welcome aboard. There's the airport right there. Let's see, where are we right now? I need to get live flight up so I can track and watch. I like to know, you know, what cities I'm flying over. I like to know. Oh, okay, that's where we are. Berlin. Off our left wing right now. See, now that we slowed down, that spacing's gotten a lot better right there ahead of us. See that? So please do that for whoever's ahead of you. Like, if you see that the person ahead of you is getting in the red, like, don't think, oh, I'm just gonna overtake him, just fly over him. But, like, you know, maybe slow down. Unless it's like just crazy busy, just do what you gotta do to space it out. Let's show Infinite Flight we can actually be organized in a live stream. I need to visit Europe, man. Like, in real life, I need to get over there again. I haven't been there in, what's it been, maybe a year now. I need to get out there. It's been a while. So what's been up, guys? How's your week been going? What's new? I've been pretty busy this week. I think I've only streamed one time this week so far, sadly. I wanted to stream yesterday because I usually have my Thursday race that I do, and I wasn't able to do it. I still need to get it in. I haven't been able to race it. Then I've been working on NASCAR heat and whatnot. But I do have some Infinite Flight videos that I am also working on. That's why I was saying I was recording some B-roll earlier. So General Gaming Racing's going well, man. It's been keeping me busy. Like, a lot of racing games have come out in the last couple months, and a lot of racing updates and stuff like that. So I've been pretty busy with all the different racing games, with F1 2018, NASCAR Heat 3, iRacing, and even Project Cars, which is not new, but I was racing that too. So it's been going well. It's been going good. Oh no, DL Film says his Infinite Flight Pro is over, I guess. And no, the capital city of Spain is not Barcelona. I didn't say that, did I? What's up, IFSFG? Man, that's a lot of letters. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Oh, that'd be dope, Nathan. Yeah. Where do you stay at? Germany? Is that where you are? And when do you leave? Jaleel, yes, I should fly to Puerto Rico again. Me and my wife are actually trying to decide. We were more like planning to go to Puerto Rico at the end of the year, like right before Christmas. But now we're trying to decide whether we're going to go at all. Not because we don't want to go. We want to go. One of the main reasons we want to go is because we love the beach in Puerto Rico. And the beaches here, where I live in Houston, Texas, are not beautiful. But the beaches in Puerto Rico are beautiful. So we want to go to Puerto Rico again. If not, we may try to make a road trip to Florida. Probably Pensacola, Florida, which is on the west side of Florida, on the Mississippi side. Yeah, we want to go. It's just to fly both of us is kind of expensive, and we're trying to save money for other things, and so it's really hard when you're trying to save money to spend like a good $1,200 on us to fly to Puerto Rico. So I mean the flight tickets are down. Like this for us to fly right now, or not today, but for us to buy tickets for when we want to fly, is the price has gone down a lot. So it's a lot better than it would be. But it's just, you know how it is. We're flying. I mean, obviously I could fly standby, but the last time we had a very bad experience with that. Whose birthday is it? Thank you, Starly. Says Berlin equals the capital of Germany. Yeah, I didn't know. That's true. It's true. It's very true. It's very true. I'm American. Don't forget that. I am American. I live in the U.S. I know very little about Europe and the capitals of all the countries. I didn't know Berlin was the capital of Germany. I really didn't know. I feel bad. Like I feel like that's something I should definitely know, but I really didn't know Berlin was the capital. All right, Nathan. Yeah, I heard you. I know you were moving over here to the U.S. You're coming back over here to the good side, but I understand you got some stuff to take care of before you leave the country. He says only 5 letters. Yeah, only 5. Patrick. Oh man, I love Holland. I love Holland. I think the last place I was at. No, last place I was at in Europe was Lisbon. Before that, I think was Holland. I haven't been to Spain yet. I really want to go to Spain. I feel like there's certain places in the world. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's certain places in the world. No, I can't say that. I was gonna say certain places in the world I feel like would be not good for a married person to go to. And I feel like Spain is one of those places, but so is Brazil, and I've been there 3 times already. So it's definitely temptation there and whatnot. But I love my wife. But if I was single, it goes down. But I'm not. Oh, funny stuff. Nathaniel Coleman, one of the moderators, can post the Discord link so you can check it out. What's up, Swiss? Good to see you, bro. Swizzy. When am I gonna post another stream of X-Plane? I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've done an X-Plane stream, and part of the reason is because I was working on some videos that I decided to not put out. I didn't like the quality of them, and so I canceled those videos, those X-Plane videos. So I had like 2 or 3 X-Plane videos that I was going to post within the last week, and I was like, I'm just not feeling. Yeah, I just don't want to put bad quality X-Plane videos out, so I decided not to post it. But some of that stuff will be posted on Instagram, on IGTV still. That's kind of where I put all my rejects. All my rejects and stuff that won't quite make it to YouTube, I just record it and upload it to IGTV, which looks a whole lot better than Instagram. And the quality stays there in IGTV, but I still sometimes post to Instagram anyways. But I need to. I definitely need to. This week I just didn't have the time, man. I was working on so many other things. Azan, it's your first time watching the live stream live. Well, thank you, man, and glad that you're able to make it. I bet, Nathan. Starly says we'll be descending 180 nautical miles out from the airport. What's up, bad dog? Good to see you, man. I will say there is one. I feel like every day there's a new game for me, to be honest. Like me and Finding Passion, we always, if you see us on Discord, you see us playing games together and stuff. We're like real life friends. We hang out in real life too. And there will be times when like we discover a new game and we just buy it. we just buy it, start playing it. This has happened with a lot of different games. The most recent one was a game called Squad. If you don't know what Squad is basically just like Arma, except more accessible, I feel like. And when I say that, I mean like more user-friendly. Arma can get a little too complex, in my opinion, sometimes. Frankfurt is the German Chicago. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, so been playing squad and really liking it. Probably play some more after we finish the stream. But it's a shooter. When I stopped playing when Battlefield 5 went out of beta, like I was left with like, man, I want to shoot something. Like I want to play a shooter. And Rainbow Six Siege is the only other first-person shooter that I have. I didn't want to play that. It didn't really do it for me. In my opinion, Rainbow Six just pisses me off. I just die over and over. Like I just don't have any chance. And then when you die, you gotta wait another 10 minutes to play again. So anyway, squad was the answer for me. I've been enjoying it. Munich is the original capital of Germany. Alright, I see you there in a little while. IFSFG. Infinite Flight Simulator Flight Group. Okay, thank you. I was like, what does that mean? I just read it. Cool. Let's check the map real quick, make sure we're not overshooting anybody. We're still going slow, too. Alright, let's speed up. I just thought about it. Alright, I'm going to go my .87 just to get a gap between me and the guy behind me. He's going 503, we're going 486. So in time, he's gonna overshoot us. So we need to speed up. What up, Julius? Good to see you, bro. What up, ladies? What up, Furum? I hope I say your name right. Walking Fruit, I didn't even notice you were here. What's up, bro? But yeah, I want to fly out to Puerto Rico. The end of the year. I hope we're able to make it out there. That'd be good. Be good for her and good for me. Fun. Yeah, man, I haven't flown a 787 in a while. I haven't rode on it in real life either in a while, and I've been really wanting to. I like the bottom of it, of this Norwegian. That's kind of cool. It says Norwegian.com. There's some like that red tip on it. So anybody know what this is on the back? Like, who was that lady? Greta Garbo, Swedish actress. Why is she on the plane? Why is she so important? Hopefully this doesn't offend anybody because it might be something significant, but I'm just curious, like, who is she and why is she on the back of this airplane? I assume one of you guys may know. Boeing, the airplane. What's up, man? Good to see you. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Glad you're able to make it. You're playing a game called Train Simulator HD? Okay, cool. Cool. See, Garbo was nominated 3 times for the Academy Award for Best Actress and received an Academy Honorary Award in 1954. Credit to Wikipedia. Good job, Starlight, for being resourceful. Sai and I, we're headed to Oslo today, man. But still, I don't understand. Okay, she was a great actress, yes. You don't see Beyonce on the back of United Airlines, even though she's from Houston. You don't see Tom Brady on JetBlue. Thank you, Try Me, for the donation through Super Chat. Greatly, greatly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Rob. So there's, I guess they use multiple celebrities on all the planes. This is just the one infinite flight happens to have. Good to know. I was just wondering in the background. I was just, you know, I've always seen the plane, and I'm like, why is this person? I thought it was like a president or a queen or something, but it's just an actress. I think American Airlines should put Trump on their wing, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Try Me, are you not flying with us now? Or are you in school or something? No barrel roll today, guys. No barrel roll. I have not played Prepare 3D. I've heard good things about it. I just do not have it. And I am an X-Plane 11 person. I personally do not have anything against P3D. I have nothing against P3D. Matter of fact, I think that if you don't have X-Plane, you should get P3D. A lot of people think because I'm pro X-Plane means that I don't like P3D. That's not true. It's like saying because I'm pro Boeing means I don't like Airbus, but I like them both. I just prefer Boeing. And we're not going to go in that conversation, so don't start sending comments about that. Just giving an example. Thank you, AC PT43 Squawk. Thank you for donation through Super Chat. I definitely appreciate that, man. Good day, damn Jans. Someone please Photoshop Trump on American Airlines plane. That would be hilarious, though. You got suspended off of IFC? How is that possible? Wish they did something real bad. Yeah, Julia, it's been a long time, bro. We've been missing you, man. Need to bring your expertise back. It hasn't been that bad though. We had some pretty good ATC last week. We actually got on the ground really quick, but we didn't have as big of a group. I don't think we have this time. We're 46 minutes out. We've already passed our 1 hour of ETE. But I will go ahead and go down the line, and we'll see who we have flying with us today. Let's see. How did somebody get ahead of Starly? Nortrans 012 up front. Captain Khaled. DJ Khaled, we the best. And we got Starly in second. I'm pretty sure that person like took off a different airport and just, you know, did something crazy. Starly and Rob up there leading the way. And we got Scandinavian 279, which is Lars. What's up, man? Blue 8017, what's up, bro? That's Mr. Long Kiwi. Fortnite Kid, what up, man? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, and appreciate the support as usual. November 1, Golf 5. He's ahead of us, and let's check his speed. He's going 497. We're going slightly slower. We're gonna speed up a little bit. I want to match his speed. And then behind us, we got North Shuttle 313. That is Josva Minhard. I guess that's how you say it. North Shuttle 742. That's Ghost Legion, Mister. What up, man? Thank you for flying with us. After that, we got 1503 Cherno in the 7879. We got two people right here. Looks like they're flying formation. Swede 01 and North Shuttle 489er. That's Kuroa. And Pro Pilot. What's up, man? Thank you guys for flying with us today. Hope you enjoy your Friday. Taviation, what's up, man? North Shuttle 182. You guys are doing a great job on spacing, by the way. That's one of the praise you guys for that. Like it's getting. I feel like week by week we're getting a whole lot better with this whole spacing thing. We're working on it. Jair 99, what's up, man? Thank you for flying today. Nortrans 830, also thanks for flying with us. King Chris. North Show 704, Muhammad Sila, what up, man? Golf November 1 Tango Romeo Thomas, what up, man? I should recognize your call sign by now. Is that a C-130? That looks like a C-130. It is. Sabine Alexander, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Nortrans Captain, a bunch of letters, studios, welcome to the stream. I recognize that call sign. November 8-7 uniform Papa, what up? That's Nathan. I already know. Good to see you, man. Is he? Are you last? You said you were last. Yeah, you're last. Cool, cool. Yeah, he uses the same call sign everywhere, so I recognize that one. My GA call sign is November 116 Bravo. 116 Bravo. Nathan says I should stream the PC-12 soon. I've been trying to hold out on streaming the PC-12 because of all the TBM hype. I don't want people to get confused. I have like a bunch of really cool PC-12 screenshots that I already posted to Discord. I haven't posted them to Instagram again because I don't want people to get confused between the PC-12 and the TBM 930. They look very similar. But since now I have the PC-12 updated to X-Plane 11, and I really freaking love it, as you saw probably on FSE for Blue Arrow charters. I've been flying it like crazy. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to make a livery for it for Blue Arrow charters as well. But that being said, I'm going to be using it for my I rating on Pilot Edge. I'll probably start using it maybe in my I3 or I4 test or flight. So I might do that today. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I might have some time to do some more recordings today. I need to get that thing done. I've only done the I1 and I2, so I need to start an I3 and get that going so I can get those videos out probably next month. If I can get done with the I ratings by next month, that would be great. That's a good goal for me, I think. And I want to use that PC-12. I love the PC-12. And it's a really good single engine plane. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. Oh man, yeah, it would be dope to see. I have a really cool like alternate black, like dark version of Blue Arrow charters I've been wanting to do, kind of matching my my NASCAR car. Because my NASCAR car is like dark blue, and the airplanes I've been using for Blue Arrow charters are more like a white with the blue accents. You should let me know what. What's up, GL Aviation? Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, I know, bro. You freaking kicking my butt in the I ratings right now. We started together, and you're already on I-10, and I'm on I-3. So I just haven't been doing it. I need to work on it. I've been busy other stuff. I gotta stop wasting my money with Pilot Edge stuff. Flying Dutchman, what's up? What is 6-core? I don't know what that is. Oh, he's not with us, Starly? I just saw that comment from a while back. What up, Nico? I'm scrolling through comments right now, guys. I'm catching back up. So sorry if I missed it. I'm trying to find you. Nico Bellic. Fear TV, what? With the donation, thank you, bro. Through super chat, I definitely appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support. That is means a lot. Means a lot. Wink, wink. Lemonhead, we're headed to Oslo, and right now we are flying over. As I check the live flight map on my laptop. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't even have it ready. I think we are. Are we that far already? We're about halfway. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. We're like flying over Copenhagen right now. Yeah, yeah. We're about to fly over Copenhagen right now. So we're a lot farther than I thought. I thought we were still over Germany. Cool. Yeah, we're flying over Copenhagen and had to take the coast all the way up to Oslo. Or Bay. I'm not sure what you guys would call that. Lemonhead departure airport was Prague. Yeah, you can check it out down in the description. I have the whole flight plan down there. If you can copy it from there. See, that's a new screen. Wow. That's your home city, low, legit. Yes, guys, the TV is not. You're not allowed to talk about the TV in this stream. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can talk about it. I'm just not gonna be talking about it. Still waiting. Still waiting. I agree, Taviation. If they had real engine sounds, oh my god, I think all engines would just sound amazing if they had real engine sounds. But for me, of the ones that I actually have heard, the A320 engine sounds amazing. So good. The A320 engine sounds so good. The 737 engine sounds so good. The 777 engine sounds so good, as well as the 757 engine sounds so good. Like all of those engines just sound. A lot of them are the same engines on different planes, but still, it sounds so good. 787 engine. I mean, come on. I know it's not easy getting those sounds though, but if they could just, yeah. I feel like every Friday Night Flight we talk about what we wish Infinite Flight had in it. Let's make it a no feature request zone in live stream. No, you guys can put your thoughts and whatnot on there. If not, what are we gonna talk about? Can the music be louder? No. Yeah, I don't want to make it any louder than that. It's one of your favorite songs. Oh, you like this song? That's why you want louder. Okay. I need more music for live streams that is copyright free. So I'm getting tired of these. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, I think I kind of agree with that, Azan. He says when he plays video games, time goes by so fast. When you play flight simulators, time goes so slow. I kind of agree with that, actually. I kind of agree with that. Huso, what's up, man? Or Oslo bound. Do some scenic for a little while. Yeah, it's an old song, but it's still a good song. It's a decent song. Little Sophia, what's up? Good to see you. I'm curious to see if it's gonna be on beat when I sing it. I think it's a little bit off. Above the sky. I don't know. I think you're already in the server. Yes. You've been here for a while. Taviation, I'm on iPhone 10. I don't want to get on the whole like debate on iPhones and whatnot, but what do you guys think about the new iPhone that just got announced a couple days ago? I'll go ahead and tell you my opinion on it. Mungo, you live in South Carolina, cool. My opinion on it is I have an iPhone 10, but my thoughts are I am not impressed by the iPhone 10s and the 10R or whatever they call it, and the 10s Max. I'm not impressed. Like, again, I don't want this to turn into a debate about how iPhone versus anything, but I'm just telling you, I love Apple. I'm pro Apple, period. I'm on an Apple right now. Apple Day keeps the doctor away. But the new iPhone 10, it looks great. It's bigger, has a bigger screen. Obviously, it's a lot more powerful. As of every other phone that's going to be in the future, every phone that comes out, it's not like they're going to release a phone that's less powerful. That's never going to happen. So technology is always going to continue to get better. So phones are going to continue to get better as well. So what's funny is that one of my thoughts was that when they were talking about the gaming on an iPhone 10 Max, 10s Max, I was thinking about Infinite Flight and the future of Infinite Flight and how much more Infinite Flight can do with the technology that the iPhone 10s brings. The problem is that phones are going to continue to getting better, but my question for Infinite Flight is, where is the cutoff and how far back are you going to leave the cutoff? Because I know that they want more people playing it, but like, how long should people who play, no offense to you guys, but how long should a person who flies Infinite Flight on an iPhone 5 still be able to update their Infinite Flight? Like, how long should they? Like, should we wait till the iPhone 15 comes out before they discontinue or just stop updating the iPhone 5's Infinite Flight? Because the reason I'm saying that is because the older the phone is that Infinite Flight supports, the less Infinite Flight can do with the game itself. So, for example, I don't think they should do this because most people don't have the newest phones, but if Infinite Flight were to be rebuilt for the newest iPhone and for the newest Android phone, Infinite Flight would probably already have 3D buildings. It would probably already have 3D smoke, tire smoke, clouds, different particle effects like contrails. Like, I feel like a lot of these things would already be a lot easier to do. I say easier, that's not true. I think a lot of these things would be more possible to do, like freaking night lighting, things like that, if Infinite Flight was built for the newest phones. You get what I'm saying? Like, I looked at a presentation by Bethesda, which I was pretty excited about. They were talking about Elder Scrolls, not a game that I play, but seeing what was possible with the new technology that iPhone was bringing in was actually pretty cool, with all the different particle effects and stuff like that. Like, it's very, very crisp and things like that. So the older phones is what's holding a lot of the Infinite Flight features back, I think. I know that Infinite Flight has things they can do with the current stuff that's possible. I'm just saying that I think a lot of newer high-tech things could be done with Infinite Flight that are not possible on older phones like iPhone 5. And again, I don't know what the older Androids are called because I'm not an Android person, but you get what I'm saying. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that they should only make it for the newest phones, because that makes it so people who don't have older phones can't play. Thank you, Gawan, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate the support, man. But again, the question is how far back should they go? How far should they go? How far back should they support? Two landings to go. Nice, try me. $69 pilots. What's up, man? Whatever, Starly. We're gonna have to mute you for the rest of this conversation. Starly, aka Mr. Android Lover, aka Mr. Airbus. You know what's funny? Me and Starly disagree on a lot of things. I don't even know why we're friends. Like, we're so opposite. I like Boeing, you like Airbus. I like iPhone, you like Android. There's probably a bunch of other stuff that I don't like that you like, and stuff that you like that I don't like that we haven't discovered yet. The gaming cat. We're headed to Oslo. We're almost there. 27 minutes out. We'll be thinking about descent pretty soon. We'll descend about 180 miles out, which is coming up in 50 miles. And we do have ATC. So again, guys, as we're getting closer to the controlled airspace, remember 10 miles of spacing between you and the person ahead of you. And we're looking pretty good ahead and behind. So good job on that. Let's check his airspeed. He's at 517. 504. So we're good. We'll slow down just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a factor anymore because we're getting pretty close. But yeah, so what I was saying, I'm just not impressed with the new iPhone. Like, I mean, it has some pretty cool stuff. I mean, honestly, if you get an iPhone, you're not going to regret it. Period. It is definitely very freaking expensive. I felt the same way before I got my iPhone 10. I was like, these phones are getting ridiculously expensive. But when you think about what you get for an iPhone, just for an iPhone, like, I mean, obviously Android does basically all the same stuff. I'm just saying, for example, the newest smartphone. If you think about everything you get for the newest smartphone, you basically get an entire high-end computer in your hand. That can do anything and everything that you could ever really want to do. So I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, I know it's a lot of money, but I kind of feel like it's worth it. That is not true, Seneca. That is not true. He says people who buy Apple products do not value their money. That is completely a lie. I value my money. Alright, anyways, changing the subject. We're getting onto this whole debate topic, and I ain't doing that today. Jonathan McDowell. What's up, man? We're over somewhere. Where are we at? Is this Sweden or Norway? I don't know where we're at. Yeah, right. We're in Sweden, technically, but we're headed to Norway. Headed to Oslo. This is where we are on the infinite flight map, but you can't really see. The UK is over there on the left, and we're up here somewhere in this mess. We'll be descending soon. I'm gonna set my altitude for 14,000. And I can descend yet though. What's up, Mr. Person from Estonia? I don't know how to say your name, so I'm just gonna say person from Estonia. Welcome. We're headed to Oslo now, man. Seneca, I'm glad you asked. When is my special stream gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. I'm working on it still. I really am. I'm really working on it. Because I want to do a giveaway. The problem is, you know, when you do giveaways, somebody has to pay for it. And right now, I'm paying for it all. So, I got bills. Daniel, what's up, man? Good to see you. But maybe I can get some sponsors and stuff to help pay for the giveaways. So, if you know somebody who wants to sponsor a giveaway, let me know. I do like X-Plane. I think somebody asked me that earlier. I do like X-Plane. 11 on PC. Pizza sounds good. That is true. Only thing that me and Starly agree on is that Infinite Flight is the best mobile simulator. That is correct. I forgot we disagree on X-Plane and P3D as well. Wow, we are very opposite. That's true. Yes, was the last giveaway winner. So congrats to you again, bro. It does. This song goes well with the camera view. Only tower in ATIS. Uh-oh. Hi, Kitty. What's up? You pre-ordered what? Oh, you pre-ordered the iPhone XS. Dope, man. The XS or the XS Max? Well, no approach controller, people. Let's see what happens. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Oh man. Okay, so guys, if there's no approach controller, Jesus, let's take a look. What we looking at? Landing south, 19 left, 19 right. They're using 19 right for departures. We'll probably use 19 left for arrivals. I'm thinking they'll use both since there's so much traffic. Yeah, doing parallels right now. I see a 2 ATC on. We got ground and tower. We got Mr. Trio. We actually have 2 people on there. We have ground is Brandon and tower is someone else. So they might switch it up and have tower or ground control tower, and I don't know. We'll see what they do if they can do this. It's a Class Charlie airport for some reason. So again, spacing is even more important now that there is no approach controller. We're gonna have to vector ourselves. Oh, look at that Navy aircraft right there. UPS, I got a Navy 827 escorting a UPS plane. I'm gonna start my descent now. And we'll go about 2,000 feet per minute. Boom, shaka, laka. Try me closest airport. No, let's see. Ahead of me would be ESGT. Echo Sierra Golf Tango is the closest airport to us, ahead of us, if you're trying to spawn in. I don't think it's going to be as bad as we think it's going to be. I think it'll be okay. I do want to see what the weather looks like over here. 170 at 11. I don't see ATIS on. ATIS is not on, actually. Weather is weather is 170 at 11. Few 2600, broken at 14,000. 213, 2.07. QNH 1006. Oh, okay, not a good time, bro. Not a good time. And now that means infinite flight assist is not gonna work. He's probably gonna call again. Let me text him, let him know. I'll call him back. There we go. What's crazy is that I don't know what it is, but lately I have not been able to get through an entire infinite flight stream without at least one person calling me. It's really annoying. And I have my phone on airplane mode. Alright, no problem. What's up, Alfie? What's up, man? Yes, guys, separation, separation. You will be ghosted. Ghosting will be enforced for who do not follow these rules. We're looking good on separation for us in front and behind, so you guys are doing a great job. His speed is 516, still faster, and behind us 525. So you're gonna need to slow down a little bit, or you're gonna catch us. We have an escort coming off our right wing somewhere. I think I saw his strobes. Yeah, Nathan, I'm gonna check them out. I want to see what it looks like. Be interesting, maybe. What the ATC side of things looks like. Alright guys, we're in our descent now. And we'll pretty much just follow the flight plan in. So if everybody spaces themselves out in our group, so we're kind of merging in with a bunch of other people who are also arriving into Oslo. So don't keep that in mind. Like, it's not just our group we have to worry about, but there's other aircraft in the area who are also going to converge with us. So try to keep a distance from them also, which is not going to be as easy as keeping distance from each other. So I do have the chart for Oslo, and I'm going to take a look at it now. So let's see what we got. Just make sure you guys don't forget to remind me to take it off of the screen when I'm done, because I always forget to take it off of the screen. Alright, here we go. So that's going to be Echo November. Mike. It's going to load up here. Yes, escort people, be careful as well. We're looking on the altitude, we're at 26,000. It's taking a while to load in. Man, those are two very different planes. He says he loves the A380 Emirates and the Bombardier CRJ 900 Nordica. Daniel Rooney, what's up, man? You think X-Plane is better than what? Because one thing, I've been seeing comments on my YouTube about how like especially on one specific video, when I made a video talking about infinite flight, is it worth it, whatnot. I still get comments on that video, and people are like, just get P3D, just get X-Plane. I'm like, no. X-Plane and P3D are PC sims. Like, not everyone has a computer that can handle P3D, that can handle X-Plane. So why would you tell somebody who's thinking about getting infinite flight, no, go get P3D, go get S-Plane? Like, well, that means they got to spend another $800, $500, maybe $1,000, depending on what computer you get, on a computer just to play P3D. So no. For some people like me, when I first got into infinite flight, I guess I'm kind of venting now because I've gotten this comment a lot of times and I don't reply to them. Looking through here for our runway 19, we'll take 19 left. But when I first started playing Infinite Flight, the reason I played Infinite Flight was because I did not have a PC that could handle X-Plane or P3. Matter of fact, I had a MacBook. You can't even run FSX or P3D on a Mac. Another reason why I don't like P3D and X. Well, okay, I don't not like it. But point is, X-Plane you can run on PC or Mac. P3D, FSX you can only run on Windows. So, the point is, the reason I got into Infinite Flight in the first place because I was looking for a simulator that I could actually play, because I was tired of flying X-Plane at 5 frames per second on my MacBook Pro. So, looks like the arrival will be 3,500 when we meet the glide slope here, and that's really all we need to know. Yeah, at 193 is the final heading. That'll be the same on both runways. So we'll expect 19 left unless we have to switch. We have to switch, we'll switch. That's no problem. I'll switch. Airport elevation is gonna be 681. That's right here. So it's not very high. That's all we need. I'll shut that off. Thank you, Starlight. So there is an approach controller at ENGM they're using. What up, Scarpy? Good to see you, man. No problem, man. Welcome back. Good to see you. Alright, can we talk to them yet? Let's see. We have an approach controller in the area. Let's see who that is. We're at 20,000. We probably need to get down faster. Is that who we're using? RYGGE approach. Is that the right one? Anybody tell me if that's correct? That doesn't sound right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I just deleted my chat. Crap. Oh, there it is. That's it? Okay, thank you. Yes, we're going to Oslo. We'll take what ILS? It's only giving me 19 right. We'll say any ILS.
Blue 116 is 2 nautical miles northeast.
Alright, well, cut the music here so we can hear.
18,700 feet. Requesting Isles approach any runway at Oslo Gardermoen.
Shuttle 444 is 3 nautical
I didn't request
miles
runway.
west of Oslo Gardermoen.
Alright, well. He says request ILS. Like, can't take the ILS for 19 right. Well, okay. Cool. Well, cool. We'll take 19 left. So expecting 19 left, which is what we were already expecting.
Turn right heading 010.
So perfect.
Descend and maintain 7,000. North Shuttle 127.
Turn left heading
Perfect.
300. Descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 181.7 heavy.
North Shuttle 313 is 4 nautical miles southeast of Stromstad Nassing at 23,100 feet. Requesting
Astern
Isles
Destroyer,
approach
thank you,
any
bro.
runway at Oslo Gardermoen.
Sorry, I was so late. I couldn't see the chat. I accidentally X'd out of it on my screen, so I couldn't see what you guys were saying. I did actually on the map notice that there was a plane nearby. Hold up, what did he say? Turn left 310 down 9,000. Right.
Turn left heading 310. Descend and maintain 9,000. Blue 116.
Stood 11,000 first.
Turn right heading 010.
And make sure our speed is right.
Maintain 5,000.
Around 250 knots. We do not want to go below 10,000 knots. 10,000 feet above 250 knots. So make sure your speed is down below 250 knots before you descend below 10,000. That's a tip for everyone. This is something that most of us know, but some of us don't. Few of us don't. Just in case you didn't know. We're turning down left to 310 down to 9,000. I set my altitude to 10,500 to give me some buffer to make sure that I am slowed down before we get there. We'll turn our HUD back on so we can see the map. So we got JMac right there escorting us.
Juliet Mike Alpha Charlie 117, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 11,000. Echo Mike Bravo
Should be able to see him.
013,
He's pretty
requested
close to
runway
us.
is closed, expect vectors
There
for
he is.
runway 19 left at Oslo Gardermoen.
Juliet Mike Alpha Charlie 117 is 10 nautical miles south.
If you don't like it, then don't play it.
15,400 feet.
What up, Flight Sim Simulator fans? Good to see you, bro. If you click and hold on the radio icon, it will automatically reply to whatever they said.
Juliet Mike Alpha Charlie 117, turn right heading 080.
Speedbird 2206 is 15 nautical miles.
Right.
That's
That's funny, Phil.
Requesting flight following to Oslo Gardermoen.
North Shuttle 182, requested runway is closed.
But Daniel, I am an X-Plane
Runway
fan too.
19 left at Oslo
But
Gardermoen.
yes,
North
it's
Shuttle 182, correction, standby.
I guess continuing my story. Earlier I was talking about how I didn't have a PC to run X-Plane. I switched to Infinite Flight. I did try both Aerofly FS2 and X-Plane 10 Mobile before going to Infinite Flight. Matter of fact, I tried X-Plane 10 Mobile first because I was already familiar with X-Plane, and I didn't really play it for very long. I got in there, I did Cessna, and I was like, nah, I don't want to pay for all these extra planes and extra scenery, and I didn't. I moved over to Aero FS Fly probably shortly after, played that, and the same kind of thing. I did like a pattern work for a little bit, didn't really stick it out for very long. Like, it just didn't keep my attention very long. And then after that, I think I waited a while. I don't know how long it was, but it was maybe a month or two, maybe more. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a look and see if the App Store has any other flight simulator type games. And so I found Infinite Flight. I was like, this is interesting. I looked at the reviews, I looked at screenshots, I just kind of did a little bit of research on it, because Infinite Flight's not free, so I didn't want to just buy it and hate it. And so I eventually got it, and I have not regretted it since.
descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 040.
Dan,
Descend
you
and
do like
maintain
anything?
9000. Blue 181.7 heavy.
Descend and maintain 7000. November 1 Golf 5.
Am I a pro player at infinite flight? Define pro player. I don't think any of us are pros at infinite flight. I don't know if it's possible to be pro at infinite flight. I don't think I'm a pro. I would not call myself a pro ever. Alright, so click and hold the radio button. It's going to auto reply. Boom.
Turn right heading 020. Blue
That's how you do it.
116.
Turn right heading 100.
I am pretty knowledgeable about stuff on infinite flight. I think you could ask me a lot of questions. I could answer a lot of them. But I would definitely not call myself an infinite flight pro. Not at all.
Turn left heading 360. Descend and maintain 10,000. Juliet Mike Alpha Charlie 117. Contacting
Except Starly. Yeah, I think if anybody's infinite flight pro, it's probably Starly.
Speedbird 766 is 22 nautical miles west of Ski.
If I land the plane smooth, you'll subscribe. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've heard today. Alright, we'll see what happens.
Speedbird 2206 is 12 nautical miles northeast of Astorp at 14,000 feet.
Can't make any promises there.
19 left at Oslo Gardermoen.
Speedbird 766.
Astern Destroyer is Speedbird 4903. He'll be calling in to descend soon. Cool, sounds good. See you on the ground.
Roger. Speedbird 766.
Speedbird 766. Turn right heading 0.
You know what's funny? I wish somebody would actually label themselves as an infinite flight pro player. Like yeah, like I don't even think Skyhawk Heavy. Yeah, I'm saying this. I like Skyhawk Heavy a lot. I think he's a great person. I think he's probably good at everything he does, whatever that is. But I don't think he could even call himself a pro player, even though he works for the freaking developers. So I don't think so.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Nor Shuttle 742.
Yes, we are expecting radar vectors. Runway 19 to the left. And oh crap, we need to descend. Our speed is good now. It said 9,000? Yeah, no. So my bad, ATC. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I just want to make sure my speed was good. So we're good on speed. We'll check. Yeah, we're 240 knots indicated. We're going to go ahead and descend down 9,000 feet, which is the initial altitude he gave us when we first contacted him. I was just going to 10,000 to make sure that our speed was good. Still watching our speed. See, it's going up as we nose down. The airplane is also throttling down, but in the sequence that it does it, sometimes it gains about 5 to 10 knots before the throttle will go idle when you're descending. So we're descending, we have like 900 feet down to go. We'll turn our seatbelt signs on and landing lights on. Now we're below 10,000 feet. And he's vectoring us. I don't know what he's doing yet. I think he's just splitting everybody up. So we'll see. We'll try to make our predictions later on and see what he's going to do.
Requesting Isles approach any runway at Oslo Gardermoen.
Roger, Echo Mike Bravo 013.
Nortrans 1503, requested runway is closed. Expect vectors for runway 19 left at Oslo Gardermoen. Speedbird 493, requested runway is closed. Expect vectors for runway 19 right at Oslo Gardermoen. Speedbird 493, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 7,000.
Epix Fabi, we're flying to Oslo Airport on the expert server.
Speedbird 2206, descend and maintain 7,000.
My subscription to Infinite Flight is actually yearly. My Infinite Flight subscription will end in October. And I will decide then, you know, whether or not I'm going to resubscribe.
Nortrans 430 heavy is 1 nautical miles northeast of Stromstad Nassing at 16,500.
Why do they keep telling people runway is closed? I don't understand why they have to say that. Because nobody, well, I can't say nobody, but I did not request 19 right.
Nortrans 430 heavy, requested runway is closed. Expect
And then he gave us 19 left. I just said any runway. I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for it. It could be like a bug that they're trying to get around or something like that.
Nor Shuttle 545.
Blue 181.7 heavy.
Hit you up with the US up. Did we give? I think last time we gave away like 6 months or something like that. I can't remember what we gave away. I know we gave away a few months subscriptions. I can't remember if we gave away a 6 month or a year.
Miles north of Stromstad
Subscription is actually a little bit more expensive this time than it was when I first bought it. When I first got subscription, it was right when Global was released, and they had a discount for everybody who upgraded the subscription before Global came out, and I hopped on that deal real quick. Walking through says can afford S9 but can't afford our infinite flight subscription. Legit. Oh, that's a good one.
National Guard 1, Roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course.
Okay, thank you,
National
Charlie.
Guard
Okay,
1.
that makes sense. So he has to say that because he's using the frequency from another airport. Makes sense, I guess. I don't understand, but it's good.
Turn right
It's not my job.
010.
I'll do my job and
Descend
fly.
Maintain 5000. November 1 Golf 5.
North Shuttle 454, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100. North Shuttle 454.
Speedbird 296, contact Oslo Gardermoen Tower on 118.3. North Shuttle 454, contact Oslo Gardermoen Tower on 118.3. North Shuttle 742, turn right heading 050.
Contacting Oslo Gardermoen Tower on 118.3. North Shuttle 454.
It is dark outside. I think it's gonna rain
Turn
today.
right heading 050. North Shuttle 742.
Contacting Oslo Gardermoen Tower on 118.3, Speedbird 296.
Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 5000.
What up, Real
Speedbird
Weberg?
206.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some more X-Plane stuff. Maybe we can get some X-Plane in next week. Won't be able to stream over the weekend, but I'll try to make it a little bit higher priority. Do some X-Plane streams next week. Flight Simulator fans, good to see you, man. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Yeah, we haven't done a X-Plane stream since we had to emergency land the 727. That was a whole lot more eventful than I was expecting when we did that. So we're going to try that again. I've still been flying SimBuddy. I've gotten a few more pilots, so thank you to all the SimBuddy pilots if you're watching for helping out with the Blue Arrow airline on SimBuddy. And I've been flying a lot on FSC. So the crazy thing is that I've been flying X-Plane a lot. I just haven't been streaming it. I have a lot of hours in X-Plane. I just haven't been streaming it in the last couple weeks because I've been trying to do some recordings and stuff. But some of those recordings didn't work out, so I'm going to have to stream it next week.
Expect vectors for runway 19 left at Oslo Gardermoen. Nortrans 430 heavy.
What's up, Chinner Marenman? Wait, Chinaman. Christian, what's up? I'm sorry. I don't know how to say your name. Oh, there's the end of our topography. It's going to be flat from here on out. I said your name completely wrong. Good to see you, though.
12,400 feet. Request denials approach any runway at Oslo Gardermoen.
IF pilot. Okay, cool. So,
turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 5,000.
yeah, I've been wanting to do some flights. A320. Oh crap, my bad. The A320. I have a really dang it. Stop doing it. I have a really good sound pack. I think it just sounds amazing. I just love flying it because I love how it sounds. The 727 also sounds amazing, and so I fly that a lot. The 737 sounds good, so I've been flying that a lot. And yeah, so. But the thing is, it's weird, but lately most of my X-Plane flights have all been GA. And I know a lot of you Infinite Flight people are not big in GA yet, at least not to the TBM releases. But I think it'd be pretty fun. I want to do a flight. I want to do a GA flight in the Grand Canyon sometime soon, hopefully. We'll see.
National Guard 1 is 3 nautical miles north of Haga at 1000.
Blue 116, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend to 5,000, Blue 116.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Blue
Keep
116.
our same speed.
Nortrans 1503, turn right heading 180.
Turn right heading 180. Nortrans 1503.
North Shuttle 300.
You can hear the throttle going to idle there.
Heading 010.
Descend.
Golf November 1 Tango Romeo, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7,000.
What's up? Great Infinity, good to see you, man.
North Shuttle 313. Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 7,000. Golf November 1 Tango
Aston, I am not aware I'll be flying a downwind. Which downwind? Left? Hand it over on downwind.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 9,000.
We're already downwind. We're left downwind, we're not left.
Scandinavian 121 is 8 nautical miles north of Ski.
Oh, is Starly going around? Am I gonna beat you to the ground? What? What?
Requested runway is closed. Expect vectors for runway 19 left at Oslo
Either he
Gardermoen.
landed and he took off for his next flight, or we're about to beat him.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 7000.
Turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 7000, Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01.
National Guard 1, turn left heading 280.
How fast are we going right
right
now?
and maintain 7000.
Or 248.
Unable.
I will slow down
National
because
Guard
Charlie about to
1.
cut us off.
Scandinavian 121, requested runway is closed. Expect vectors
Go
for
210.
runway 19 right at Oslo Gardermoen. Scandinavian 121,
What was
turn
out?
right heading 360, descend and maintain 9000.
So he's right next to us.
Shuttle 704
I don't know if we can see him.
nautical miles northeast of Astorp at
Might be able to see him from the
35,000
left wing
feet,
view.
Requesting aisles approach any runway at Oslo Gardermoen.
North Shuttle 704, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 9000.
Turn right heading
Let's see if we can
080,
find old Starlet.
descend and maintain
There he is.
9000.
3116,
Contact tower 1183.
18.3.
National
Contacting Oslo Gardermoen Tower on 118.3, Blue 116.
So you guys were right. We were going to get a handoff from the left downwind. On the downwind.
Blue 181
So go ahead and contact him. Tell him
heavy.
the report position. Left downwind. 19 left.
Blue 116, make a right 360 for spacing.
Oh yay.
Making a right
360.
360. Blue 116.
I blame approach. So we're gonna make a right 360 for spacing because of Starly.
Enter right downwind.
This is all your fault,
runway
bro.
19 right.
All
Number
your fault.
5. Traffic to follow is on right base. Wydro 2045. Number 2. Runway 19 left. Cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 19 left, Wydro 2045.
Scandinavian 908 heavy. Runway 19 left. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
So we'll just basically do a big 360 in the sky and then probably fall in behind Starly and possibly one other plane
Oslo
because of
Gardermoen Tower, speedbird
time it's gonna take us to do a
123,
360.
Ready for takeoff at runway 19 right, departing south.
Scandinavian 908 heavy. Cancel takeoff.
It would be cool
clearance.
actually if I can get a
Hold
second stream in
position.
today.
Oslo
I don't know if I'm gonna have
Gardermoen
time to do
Tower,
that.
November 587 Kilo is 40 nautical miles to the north at 4,800 feet, inbound for landing with information Delta.
November 587
Starly says it's the fault of the aircraft that made you go around.
123.
Yeah, okay, it was a domino effect then in that case. So somebody made you go around, and then because you had to go around, now I have to do a right 360. So, and because I'm doing 360, somebody else probably has to get vectors even farther out. So I blame Starly still.
Heavy, make a right 360 for spacing.
Messing with you, bro.
Making a right 360, Air Canada 999 Heavy.
Sierra Tango Romeo Lima Yankee, turn base.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, Oscar Echo Lima Alpha Lima is 23
Try me. Actually, I
miles
would
to the
like
north
to
at
go to
4,000
Oslo in real
feet,
life. I
inbound for
assume
landing
it's
with
pretty pretty out here. It looks pretty
information
nice.
Air Canada
I don't know, what is there to do in
999
Oslo
heavy, make
in
a
real
right
life?
360 for spacing.
Like, what's Oslo known for?
Scandinavian
You
908
have like any kind of
heavy,
sports
runway
or
19 left,
I don't
cleared
know.
for immediate takeoff.
Places to
Cleared
go,
for takeoff, runway 19
historic
left,
places, anything? I don't know.
Scandinavian 908
I don't know
heavy.
anything about Oslo.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, speedbird 493 is 15 nautical miles to the northwest at 5,700 feet, inbound for landing.
If I were, I'm just saying, it
Enter
would be
right
nice if I
downwind,
could get a second stream in
runway
today. It would be
19
nice.
Number
Because I haven't done many this week.
Traffic to follow is on right base.
Not saying I am. I'm just saying it would be nice. But if I were to do it, it would probably be either X-Plane or F1
Air
2018.
Canada 999
'Cause I haven't done one of
heavy,
those this week,
Enter
and,
straight in runway
I've been
19
trying to
right.
do
Number
those weekly.
4. Traffic to follow is on right base.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, North Shuttle 382, ready for takeoff at runway 19
Alright, so we're going to go back to 020, which is the original heading he gave us.
Blue 116.
Number 5, traffic to follow is on final. Enter left downwind.
Number
Roger, roger.
5, enter left downwind. Runway 19 left. Behind the
Alright,
traffic
so
on final.
traffic to
Blue
follow on final. There's like
116.
10 people on
November
final. So let's see,
587
count it out. We're 1 on the left.
kilo. Enter
I
straight
got
in
1,
runway 19
2,
left. Number
3,
6. Traffic
4.
to
Alright, so we're going to be
follow
coming
is
in
on left
after
downwind.
Oscar
Enter
Echo
straight
LAL.
in, runway 19
So we'll
left,
be expecting them to
behind
go
the
into a
traffic on left downwind,
thing after him, so we're going to have to keep
587
turning.
Kilo.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, North Shuttle
Assuming that
382,
downwind leg
ready
is
for
going to be
takeoff
right
at
around what we
runway
already flying,
19 left,
020.
departing straight out.
I think we already replied to him. Alright guys, stereo cockpit. We're on downwind. That means I will not be talking, reading, or replying to most comments until we get on the ground so I can focus on getting us down there safely. So we got to fit ourselves into this tiny little hole right here between OE-LAL and Air Canada and November 587 Kilo Kilo.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land.
He said
493,
downwind,
number
try to follow the
5,
final.
runway 19 right, cleared to land.
In this case, it's kind of like, so should I turn my own left base, turn my own base, or should I wait for him to tell me to call his base, or is he going to call my base? How's that going to work? Exactly.
Making a right 360, North Shuttle 742.
See what happens.
Scandinavian 908 heavy, request frequency change.
City Ireland 2702, frequency change approved. Good day. Speedbird 123, hold blue 116.
Number 4, runway 19 left to the
4,
land. Alright, 19 left to the land. Let's go make a left turn for the left
cleared
base.
to land. Number 4, cleared to land.
I was right.
Runway 19 left, blue 116. Blue 116, turn base. November 587.
Yeah, so he's gonna call our base. So that's what I was wondering. Like, is he gonna call our base, or should we turn base and just go when we feel ready? So turn left. We don't just. He hasn't given us the altitude though, so we can't really descend. We set to the land, so basically that usually means altitude by discretion. We're gonna set 3,500 for intercept.
Shuttle 454.
Thank you. Good day. November 1.
I don't think we're gonna fit in that hole. Look at that gap. We're not gonna get there in time. He's gonna get there before us. Unless they're lined up for 19 right, we're definitely not gonna get there in time.
Speedbird 123.
Channel 759, request frequency change.
Channel 759, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Channel 759, good day.
Let's turn that base a little bit more. 240.
North Shuttle 99 is on left downwind runway 19 left, full stop.
Alright guys, we're almost on the ground. Make sure your seatbelts are buckled.
Traffic to follow is
Number
on
5,
final.
traffic to follow is on
North Shuttle
final.
99, roger. Number 5, behind the traffic on final, blue 116.
5, let's see how we're looking. Where's number 5? We were 4 just a second ago. He just sequenced somebody else ahead of us. We got 1, 2,
November
3.
587 Kilo, requesting change to runway 19 right. Oslo Gardermoen
Who's
Tower,
4?
fraction 827, ready for takeoff at runway 19 right.
Air Canada?
departing straight out.
One of those guys?
Fraction 827, hold short of runway 19
Nice to send down
right.
3,500.
Speedbird 296, when able turn left, contact ground on the
We'll
taxiway.
set our ILS for
Oslo Gardermoen
19 left.
Tower,
ENGM.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01 is 30 nautical miles to the east of
It's left one.
3,900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 19 left. Holding short runway 19 right, fraction 827.
Wilco, Speedbird 296.
North Shuttle 500.
I keep thinking I see traffic, but it's actually smudges on my screen. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody else.
Runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Widro 2045.
North Shuttle 545 is on
Well, I'm
right
not the only one who's
downwind
confused on the
runway
sequencing
19
right now.
Thank you, good day, Widro 2045.
I think it's him,
Oslo
to be honest. I think we're supposed to be
Tower,
behind
Sierra
him.
Whiskey Echo Delta 01 is 27 nautical
Number
miles
3, yeah,
to
he's
the
number
northeast of
3.
3,900 feet,
1,
inbound
2,
for landing, requesting
3.
runway 19 left.
Yeah, we're
November
supposed to be behind that
587
guy.
Kilo, requesting change
I
to
can see him
runway 19
right there. You see him?
November 587 Kilo, enter straight in runway 19
Hold on, let me
right.
get that view.
Number 3, traffic to
Right
follow is on final.
there.
Speedbird 123, request frequency change.
North Shuttle
that him?
742, number 3.
Oh,
traffic
nice.
to
He's switching to
follow is
19
on
right.
left base.
Cool.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, Scandinavian
okay.
121 is 24 nautical
I can't tell. I'm
miles
trying to
the
keep up with
northwest
everything
of
that's going on. It's very
5,000
busy.
feet, inbound for landing.
Alright, well, let's get ready to land.
Behind the traffic on left base.
I haven't decided yet if I'm going to use the ILS.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta
Sorry for all the
01,
noise.
enter left base runway 19 left.
I can move my phone
Enter
without
land
it
base runway 19 left,
disconnecting.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01. Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 right,
Go.
fraction 827.
There.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, Echo Mike.
Alright, we're gonna get ready to
013 is
intercept the
22
localizer
nautical
here.
miles to the northwest
It's
of
there.
6,800 feet, inbound
We're at
for London.
3,500. That looks good.
Oslo
We're at
Gardermoen Tower,
205 now, so we're down to
November
190.
Romeo is 17 nautical
Flaps.
miles to the southeast at
10.
5,000 feet, inbound for landing.
Our
Bravo 013,
final approach course will be
enter
103.
right downwind, runway 19 right.
Calibrate the screen.
Number 4, behind the traffic on left downwind, North Shuttle 99.
Speedbird
Start
766.
making a
Roger.
left turn.
Make right traffic runway 19 right.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, November 1449 Papa Sierra, ready for takeoff.
I'm gonna slowly change my heading until we get lined up to the ILS. You see the little line right there in the middle.
November 1449
I can't really point at it for you,
Sierra,
but
runway
right in the center,
right,
center circle
cleared
with that
for
little
immediate
line,
takeoff.
that vertical line is showing us
Runway
where the
19
localizer is, where the runway
November
is.
1449 Papa Sierra.
Speedbird 766. Contact RIG approach on 122.1.
Contacting RIG approach on 122.1. Speedbird 766.
We're 9 miles out,
Scandinavian 121. Turn base.
and that is the
Turning
airport right
base,
there.
Scandinavian
A little
121.
high. Actually, we're a lot of
Fraction
high.
827.
Or a lot of high.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Speedbird 123, request frequency change.
It's too much.
Frequency change approved, fraction 827, good day.
North Shuttle 382. Line up and wait. Runway 19 left.
Line up and wait, runway 19 left, North Shuttle 382.
Speedbird 123. Frequency change approved. Good day.
93.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01. Make a left 360 for spacing.
Right on it,
Frequency change
pretty
approved,
much.
Speedbird 123, good
Still
day.
high though, trying to catch up
Echo
to the
Mike
glide
Bravo
slope, so we're descending
013 is on right,
bit
downwind
quick.
runway 19 right.
7 miles out.
North Shuttle
Gear
742.
out.
Number 2.
Slowest arm.
Runway 19 left.
All of our lights
Clear
are
to
on.
land.
Number 2. Clear
Pick
to
up my
land.
phone here.
Runway 19 left. North Shuttle
calibrate.
742.
Oscar Echo Lima Alpha Lima. When able, turn right and contact ground.
Still
Please
high.
expedite.
Wilco, Oscar Echo Lima Alpha Lima. Thank you, good day, Oscar Echo Lima Alpha Lima.
North Shuttle 545. Enter straight in runway 19 right. Number 4. Traffic to follow is on final. Scandinavian 121.
Alright, we just passed the
Number
glide slope. We
5,
just overshot it.
Traffic to follow is on final.
I'm just
Number 5,
probably
behind
gonna
the
fly from
traffic
here.
on final, Scandinavian
I think it'll be
121.
smart if I just fly
Number
from here.
6, behind the
Go
traffic
flaps
on
25,
right base,
calibrate,
Echo Mike
and
Bravo
disconnect autopilot.
013.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower. North Shuttle 026. Ready for
And
takeoff
we'll make
at
sure our
runway
speed stays where we
19
want it to be
left.
at.
Departing
Not heading
straight
speed.
out. Oslo Gardermoen Tower. Northern
Probably land like
741.
145 or something like
Ready
that.
for takeoff at runway
We're a little to the
19
left of the runway
Departing
and just above the
straight
glide
out.
slope, so we'll make our
Holding
corrections
short
now. Gear
runway
is down,
19
3
right.
green.
Northern
Trim's at 30%.
741. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 19 left. North Shuttle 026.
I'm gonna cut off our head there so it
Sierra
doesn't
Whiskey
distract
Echo
me.
Delta 01. Enter left base runway 19 right. Number 5. Traffic to follow is on final.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower, November 808 Hotel Oscar, ready for takeoff at runway 19 left, departing straight out.
Scandinavian 121. Number 6. Traffic to follow is on left base.
Number 7, behind the traffic on right base, Echo Mike Bravo 013.
Golf November
slow.
1 Tango Romeo. Stand by. November 587 Kilo Kilo. Go around. Make right traffic runway 19 right. Northern 741. Line up and wait runway 19 right.
Line up and
We're
wait
still
runway 19 right.
a little off to the left. I'm trying to
Oslo Gardermoen
adjust.
Tower,
We're still 2
Norway
miles out.
5127, ready for takeoff at runway 19 left, departing west.
Wind, we have
Around,
11 knot
November
wind, crosswind.
587 Kilo Kilo.
Norworld 5127. Hold short of
Runway
runway
is
19
clear.
left.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01, requesting change to runway 19 right.
Sierra Whiskey
overshot
Echo
it
Delta
again.
01. Number 4. Runway 19 right. Cleared to land.
Holding short runway 19 left, Norworld 5127.
Air Canada 999 Heavy. When able, turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Air Canada 999 Heavy. Oslo Gardermoen Tower, Scandinavian 4104, ready for takeoff
We're
at
in the
runway
glass slope.
19 left, departing straight out.
Go away.
North Shuttle
Not a good time.
026. Frequency change approved.
Speed
Good day.
off.
Golf November 1 Tango Romeo. Turn base.
Turning base, Golf November 1 Tango Romeo.
Frequency change approved. North Shuttle
Down.
026. Good day.
Think.
Oslo Gardermoen Tower.
Yeah, we're down.
November 808 Hotel.
Alright, reverse is green.
Ready for takeoff at runway 19 left. Departing straight.
Take this first taxiway.
November 587 Kilo Kilo. Contact RIG approach on 122.1. November 808
braking.
Hotel Oscar. Line up and wait runway 19 left.
Line up and wait runway 19 left. November 808 Hotel Oscar.
Release the brakes. We'll go ahead and let it roll.
741,
Cross the whole
runway
short
19
line.
right.
And
Cleared
we
for
are
immediate
clear.
takeoff.
Cleared for
Runway
takeoff.
19 to left.
Runway 19 right.
Blue 116. When able turn right. Contact ground on the taxiway. Wilco.
made it.
Blue 116. Scandinavian 121. Number
Welcome
3.
to Oslo.
Runway 19 right. Cleared to land.
My phone back
Number
down.
3,
You guys
clear
hold
to
on for a
land.
second.
Runway
Oh, yeah.
19 right. Scandinavian
Let's taxi.
121.
Echo Mike Bravo 013. Number 4. Runway 19 right. Cleared to
Contact
land.
ground. Request taxi
Oslo
to
Gardermoen
parking.
Tower. North Shuttle.
Oslo Gardermoen ground. Blue 116. Request taxi to parking.
Stand by. November 205 Lima Sierra. Oslo Gardermoen ground. November 205 Lima Sierra. Ready to taxi to runway 19 left with information Delta.
Did he reply yet?
Blue 116.
Alright, there we go.
Taxi to parking.
Taxiing to parking.
Alright, spoilers off.
116.
Brakes
November
are off.
205 Lima Sierra. Taxi to runway
And we'll
19
just
left. Contact
taxi
tower
to
when
where
ready.
everybody else is.
Taxiing to runway 19
Turn
left.
lane lights off,
November
strobe lights off.
205 Lima Sierra.
Thank you. Good day. November 1 Golf 5.
Well, it was good. That was decent. Hope you guys enjoyed that flight. It's pretty good. Can't complain. Hopefully next time we do Friday Night Flight, it'll be in a TBM. I'm just saying. But, you know, it was a good flight. Flight. I didn't think the landing was too horrible. What's funny is, like, lately I haven't really been able to tell whether I've been on the ground or not on Infinite Flight. It's like there's not a camera shake, or I don't hear the wheels screech or anything. I don't really know if I'm on the ground. So that time I was like, am I down? Is it in yet?
Oslo Gardermoen ground. Speedbird
Hopefully you guys all get a good
493.
landing. I don't know if we had a
Taxi
parallel
to parking.
landing or not. I couldn't really look out the right side while we were landing. I'm looking forward to. I don't know when they're gonna do it. They mentioned at. Oh, look at that on the runway, dead.
Taxiing to parking.
How did that happen?
493.
It was 787 who's like coming to a slowing down. We have 737 taking off at the same time. Tower is in control. I don't know how that happened. Just killed them. That's what happened. Alright, we have some KLM people here. It's Norwegians. I am going to park on the other side. Gate over there.
Oslo
Yeah.
Gardermoen ground. Nortrans 454. Ready for pushback with information Delta.
Nortrans 454.
But yeah, so
Hold
one thing I was
position.
saying was they mentioned it at
Holding
like an
position.
expo that the
Nortrans
Infinite Flight did a while
454.
back, but they said they're working on multiplayer replay
Oslo
system.
Gardermoen ground.
You know,
North
'cause they already
Shuttle
have
420. Ready to taxi with
multiplayer
information
that
Delta.
works on solo mode. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. But you can't see your replays.
Taxi to runway
if you're
19
flying.
left. Contact tower when ready.
Oslo
Is that
Gardermoen
Air
ground.
Canada? What the heck are you
United
doing
Team,
over here?
ready to taxi with
What's
information
Air
Delta.
Canada doing in
Taxiing
freaking
to
Norway?
runway 19 left.
I
North Shuttle
guess he's turning. Okay, I was gonna
420.
go around him. Yeah, so replay system would be great, so that I could see, because there's a lot of things like when you're focused on landing. At least for me, I know some people land from the outside view, but I'm not one of those people. I always land from the cockpit view and do all the essential flying type stuff from the cockpit view, and I only use the exterior view for sightseeing once I turn autopilot on. But for people like me who don't look out the window, like who don't use the exterior view for landing and takeoff, it'd be cool if I could see a replay. Maybe after the flight is over, it records a segment of the flight, or maybe you could set it to record a certain segment of the flight. I don't know how that would work. I know that's definitely a challenge in itself. It'd be cool if I could see the replay of my landings. I normally don't ever see the replay. I never get to see how my landing really was. I mean, we see how it looked from the cockpit. Sometimes it looks rough, but sometimes it may be better than we thought. Sometimes it's worse than we thought. Who knows? Only people who know are people who are watching me. So if you're like at the airport, you saw me land, you might be able to actually see, whether it was good or not. But I'll never know. So it'd be nice if they could have a replay system multiplayer, because the majority of their the majority of the people who fly off in that flight are all flying on multiplayer. So if we could just use multiplayer mode, if we could use a replay, that would be amazing. But yeah, I know they're working on it, so I don't know how, what the ETE looks like on that. I don't know when they're gonna be done with that. I know it's a challenge and they're working on it. I remember they said they were looking at how PUBG does it or something like that. So we'll see what they learn. All right, brakes on, and hello, Blue. Welcome back. My dog is shaking it off over there. Sorry for that. All right, shut the engines off. Seatbelt signs off. Engine 2, engine 1. Yes, Air Canada has parted us. Did he land or something? I don't know where he came from. I thought he was leaving. But I guess maybe he had just landed here. I guess it's cool. Whatever. It's all good. You see your landing stats with live flight? Since when? I didn't know that. Never tried that. I have to try that out.
Thank you.
Hey, Nathan's on left base for 1 on the left. We'll check him out. Samsung can do replays of what? Alright, cool. We're parked. We're unloaded. Let's go ahead and hold a free camera and we'll watch a few of you guys land before we get out of here. But as usual, I appreciate you guys stopping by to hang out with us. Always appreciate it. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If you're just watching, but I'm gonna hang out here and watch some of our crew land. Where are we at? So I'm gonna go this way.
Shuttle 742. Maintain safe distance with
had a good group today. You guys were doing it really well. I'm really impressed with how well you guys. We didn't have any spacing issues, at least not around me. We didn't have any. I didn't get flown through. I didn't get killed today. I didn't get taxied through. None of that stuff. So good job, guys, on that. I definitely greatly appreciate the cooperation. Let's see, how far is the next plane? It's not too far. There's some people taxiing. Wait, hold on. What? Where are we at? What is this runway? Oh, this is the wrong runway. This is one left. Okay. Now.
Expect runway 19 left.
Where's my runway at?
North Shuttle 17.
North Shuttle 742. Pushback approved. Expect runway 19 left.
That's where we landed though, isn't it?
North Shuttle 742. Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01. Taxi to parking.
Oh, we're on the wrong side. That's what it is. So we're on 19, right? Look at that.
Taxi to parking.
Zoom.
Taxiing to parking. Scandinavian 121.
Sierra Whiskey Echo Delta 01. Taxi to parking.
Oops, that's the wrong button. That's the hold on, guys. Hold on, that's the wrong button. There we go. Cool. All right, I was on the wrong side. I'm stupid. Here we go. Let's go.
Oslo Gardermoen ground, North Shuttle 2045, ready to push back with information Delta.
North Shuttle 2045.
I was like, there's people holding short. Where are they at? Running opposite side of the
runway 19 left.
So this one should be 19 left. Now we got planes. And there's somebody just landed. Decent.
North Shuttle 17, ready to taxi with information Delta.
North Shuttle 2045, pushback approved. Expect runway 1.
I think one of my favorite things about landing is seeing the engine go into reverser and seeing the spoilers pop out. That's one of my favorite things about an aircraft landing.
2045. Taxi to runway 19 left, North Shuttle 17.
Oslo Gardermoen ground. North Shuttle 742. Request taxi to parking. North Shuttle 742. Taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking. North Shuttle 742. Thank you. North Shuttle 742.
Alright, I'm back on chat now, guys. So if you have any questions before we leave, any comments, anything like that, send it now. Forever hold your peace until next week.
Oslo Gardermoen ground, Golf November 1 Tango.
I appreciate it, Javier. Thanks for the nice flight. Just going to Stockholm now. Sounds good, man. Tay Aviation's coming on 19 right. We'll watch this guy take off if it allows us to, and then we'll do that. Oh, there we go. There's a 737 option we almost flew that I didn't want to fly. And Steeper 766 is landing. So we'll watch this guy take off, and then we'll watch the next guy land on 19 right. So yeah, so this plane has a different person. Who is that guy? So I guess that's the thing Norwegian does. They just put a bunch of famous people on their wings. Sean Cook, what's up, man? See ya. See you next time.
Contact tower when ready.
Thank you. Good day. North Shuttle 17. Taxiing to runway 19 right. North Shuttle.
That's my dog again.
Oslo Gardermoen ground, Echo Mike Bravo 013, request taxi to parking. Oslo Gardermoen ground, North Shuttle 99, ready for pushback.
Echo Mike Bravo 013.
And rotate. Nope, never mind. The reason it cuts out is because of the draw distance. Like, you can't see planes from a certain distance if other planes are already loading. Alright, we're gonna switch over to 19 left, 19 right. Which is a parallel runway. Right over here. Let me zoom out. Go. To F-22. Thank you to everybody who escorted us today. Appreciate all of our fighter jet pilots. Appreciate you guys, as usual. Did a good job. You guys actually escorted us. You didn't, you know, fly through us and hit us and kill us. So that's always appreciated. Do you know how I feel about that? Go right in the middle this time. Oh, there he is. Perfect timing. British Airbus 83 something. Noah Azendan, I'm sorry, man, we don't do live streams on training server. Get him right on the center line. Oh, bro, that was smooth right there. That was a smooth landing. Good job. That was mad smooth. Very, very nice. Starla, you're on the ground, right? You landed, didn't you? Let's see who's next. Hey, we got Nathan coming down 19 left. You'll probably, yeah, he was our last person in our group, so we'll watch him and then we'll get out of here, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you gotta head out, peace. While we're waiting for him, I will do our motivational quote of the day, which I actually forgot to do earlier. I won't do that a whole lot earlier. Yeah, a little time. So today's motivational quote of the day is, how you choose your friends will determine your future. And I completely believe that, and I believe that is completely true, because depending on the friends you choose to hang out with, be around, will change how your future goes. It also changes the things you want, change the people, you know, people you hang around really does matter. And I don't want to sound like a parent, because I'm not a parent, but this is the truth. Like, take this from me, from experience, you know what I mean? And I talked about this before, but I don't think it's bad to bring it back up, because I think the people who are listening to my voice right now know that there's probably somebody in your circle that shouldn't be in your circle. Or maybe you're in somebody else's circle that you shouldn't be in their circle, because they keep getting you into trouble or whatever. So, oh yay, this person's calling again. Not answering. That's 2 phone calls in this stream. I literally went and blocked every one of those numbers that kept calling me, and yeah, they still get through somehow. So yeah, how you choose your friends will determine your future. Just think about that till we meet again. Alright, waiting for November 87 uniform Papa. He's coming in here.
Ready for pushback with information Delta. Requesting runway 19
out.
Yes.
He should pop into view here in a few seconds.
Oslo Gardermoen ground. More shuttle 11.
Yeah, he's like right there.
Ready to taxi to runway 19 right with information Delta.
Seneca says nobody's in my circle. Here he is.
Holding position. Northern 616 heavy.
Oh, bro, you all right? Watch that nose. Oh, Jesus. Might have been a glitch, though. Welcome to Oslo, my friend. Well, guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Today's Friday night flight. Always, always a pleasure. I'm honored to be able to fly with you guys. Remember, there is a YouTuber event going on a couple Saturdays from now. That looks pretty cool, actually. A couple Saturdays from now. That's such a dope shot. Oh my god. Sorry, I just realized how cool of a shot this was. But yeah, check that out in the Infinite Flight community, or you could ask Furum or Swiss, one of those guys, for more information about that. I believe it will be on training server, from what I hear. But as usual, guys, remember you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video.